Brothers, welcome back to Territorial.io. This is Territorial University, where I teach you how to win on a specific map type and walk you through kind of what my thought process is. Today we're going to be focusing on Caucasia. If you would like to see a specific map next, just leave it in the comments below and I'll add it to the top of the list. But for me, I like to start in this spot over here. The reason why is honestly you just get a ton of land and it puts you in a good position to limit the amount of neighbors you have to the east of you. And with this specific area, people get big, but there's always like one or two people who are not very big. So I like to kind of play the gambit here of starting in the middle. Yes, that does mean that a lot of people can gang up on you, but I feel like for the most part, if you manage your troops effectively, that they don't, and you can then be a part of taking you can then be in on taking a part of a lot of drama that happens around you. So for this one, what my strategy is just focusing on the weak bots. I want to keep my troop count up. Remember, that's very important for us. So attacking these very weak bots is kind of the strategy we go with. We don't worry about bots that are in us for the time being. We're gonna just be focusing on going outwards. So we'll grab this. This is a good one. This is a good one. And continue to expand. Now for this type, I do want to go over here a little bit more to the east. This is kind of looking like the winning play for us. This is great. This is great. And just continuing to go over here. We'll grab this now that they're attacking it. My strategy here is to cut people off, and that way I can effectively grab more land than them. So this is working out very well to our effect. Let's just continue to grab all this free land. Now we are fighting this player over here to get a lot of this land, but as you can see, we are very strong. So let's continue to go into him. And then this guy, we don't want to get cut off here, so we're going to keep an eye on our troop count to make sure that we continue to fight the good fight, because this guy's going to get very strong. Immediately boat and immediately boat. There we go. So doing a pretty good job of grabbing the land. And as soon as we touch this guy, we're going into him as well. And as long as this guy doesn't boat in, we get all of Crimea. So overall, pretty good start for us. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you this and say thumbs up. Truce, truce, truce. Okay. Everyone wants me to go in on this one guy. I'm not gonna give him a truce because I don't want him to attack me, in all honesty. So we're just gonna sit back and wait. I'm gonna tell you to charge. Go ahead and get him, buddy. If you're in, I'm in. But I don't want to go first. So let's just save up for the time being. Where did that come from? Who's that? Is that me? I don't remember boating over there. Who is this? That's interesting. I don't want to attack Nice. I don't have good borders on him. He's wanting me to attack him because he's got great borders on him. So we just sit back, relax, and see what happens next. Let's give this guy a truce just to see preemptively if he wants to help out. We are 8th on the board. This guy is 3rd. So we really missed our window to attack. But let's just be patient. Maybe he'll overcommit and we'll kind of be able to go from there. He does accept our truce, which is good for us. And I think we need to go into this guy. I think this is kind of the play here. Yep, let's go into him. I agree. And just keep hitting him on the half mark to grab a lot of the land. He's attacking downwards, which is good for us, which means hopefully he'll leave us alone. And we can just keep going into this guy. Ooh, if he's getting attacked, is this me? That is me. I have no idea where I got that land from. But let's continue to go into it. Let's just go, go, go. He attacked us for not helping him, which is unfortunate. We might be able to grab this little bit of land right down here. Let's just boat. Grab just a tiny little taste of that, and we're in a good position. And now we'll help go into this guy too. We'll be cognizant of our troops because we are on the weaker end of things. There we go. And overall looking good. We are sandwiched between some very strong players. Be Nice is attacking, which is good. That's a huge help for us. Let's grab this guy and grab this land right here. Okay. So now I think we kind of go into this guy who's never been our friend. We are attacking as well. Just kind of keep trying to knock him down. If he wants to boom me, that's fine. I will get all of the land and I might have an opportunity to save myself before this guy comes back at me. So let's just continue to keep attacking him. Maybe we can build up strong enough to take him down. and see if this guy's gonna help out. This is kind of the big risk of the game. If we can take this guy out, we win, but it is gonna be a challenge to do so. He's trying to save, oh, he's got a giant border. Well, if we don't do this, we just lose anyway, so we just gotta keep going in on him. So let's just continue to do so. Hopefully these two are going to be distracted by how large this guy is, that they're going to leave me alone in this escapade. We are bigger than him now, so looking pretty strong on that front. So we'll just continue to attack this guy on the half mark. Half mark being this line up here. When it gets to the half, we go. The thought process is that once the attack is finished, it finishes right before the interest is counted on the land that you have. So you get bonused on all the land that you just took. So that's our strategy. We'll just keep going into this guy. It's working out pretty effectively for us. We're gaining a number of land and we're increasing our troops. There goes the full send. Let's grab all the land really quickly. There we go. That was huge for us. Absolutely huge for us. So now we just need to survive for a couple seconds before being attacked by this guy. That is a very big concern of ours. Let's go ahead and boat down here. And let's see. We just need to build up and save. I'm gonna grab this land right here. He's got 10,000, but I just need that little sliver. That makes me feel a bit better. Now, I'm gonna let and see what happens with these guys all get developed. I don't necessarily want to attack anybody. Let's just kind of wait and see what happens here. Because if I get full sent on by this guy, then I lose. He's getting attacked pretty heavily. I think I can just sneak around and to be nice. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna actually see if I can truce with him. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. No. Truce. If you want to attack me, then okay. He's not gonna accept my truce. I did want to switch my target, but now I need to effectively go into him. So let's get a big attack in. Keep going on the half mark. I think this guy's gonna be distracted enough to not realize it. I just want to be a part of Revelation. If I want to be a part of him, because I think I'm going to need Kaipo to help me out. So let's go into all this. There we go. We get all of this land. And now we can help out taking out Google Revelations. So let's give this guy a truce, see if he's interested. He does accept our truce. And we go into this guy now. And let's go ahead and boat down. And boat. Let's just continue to attack. He's so weak on troops, we need to get him down. There we go. Just keep attacking him. He's probably going to full send us, so that's why we're keeping our troop count up, is to make sure that we can survive. So let's just continue to do so. And Kaipo is really waiting. I think that's a play on typo, which is fun for me. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Let's just see if we can get here big enough to do something. Let's get one more attack in. Okay, now we're gonna need this guy's help because he's doing nothing but saving. Let's tell him to charge. I'd hate for him to just be sitting back and waiting the whole time, because we're not gonna win this by ourselves. We don't have, okay, good. He does help. That was very scary. He's like, brother, I don't have the land to be competitive with this guy just yet. So let's just keep attacking. See if we can get close to him on size. He attacks Kaipo, which is great. He's trying to take out the weaker player first, which I admire, but I think this is gonna work out for us. So let's just continue to attack. We're close enough on troop size. I'm feeling pretty good about this. We're actually bigger on that attack. So in a couple, we'll be big enough to actually be bigger than him. So let's just keep focusing on this guy. And hopefully Kaipo can hold out. We're coming, Kaipo. We're coming. Let's give you a heart. And go again. And I think after this one, we're going to be bigger than him. There we go. We take the crown. Let's keep focusing. Hopefully Kaipo doesn't betray us. He's sending some big fights into Kaipo, so I'm going to keep an eye out on that to make sure. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of our advantage and do a big attack here. There we go. And continue to push this guy down. I don't want him to get Kaipo. Let's go now. There we go. And this gives us the victory no matter what. Kaipo, I'm coming. So this has been the first example of a victory. It's just, again, limiting your borders. That's what makes it successful. And attacking, noticing where the crown is, having good map awareness. Heart you. And just allying where people can. So obviously we saw this guy getting very big over here. So our goal was then to take advantage of that by taking out this former player over here. So that worked out to our favor. So this is the first game, and GG's to everyone involved, and on to the second one. Alrighty, we're in the second game of our Caucasia series. We're gonna go right back into our good spot up here. Now there's a guy who's spawning right on top of us. He is gonna be a bit of an issue, but no one else is coming over here, so I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm not gonna be chased off my spot. He eventually leaves. So the game of chicken was won by us, which is great. So let's focus in on our good growth strategy. Big thing on this one is just hitting on the half mark for the first 2 or 3 and then moving up. Basically, you want to have your attack finish before this white bar fills up and you get accounted for all the land that you have. So we'll do this one more time. And then after this, so it's 2 times. I was kind of learning, this is a new thing for me as well. And then after this, you kind of bring it down a little bit, but now we do and go into our infinite growth strategy. So let's continue to do that. Oof, there's so much land here. Let's go again and go again. And this one should finish us off. We'll be in a very good position. We'll have more troops than this guy. Let's go ahead and try and give him a truce though and attack this bot. And we're gonna try and cut him off as we do. There we go, this is good. And there. And with this, we also want to keep an eye on his troops. If he starts to save up, he could be a spoiler, in which case, you know, he's just trying to ruin our game. I don't think that is, just based off his troop movements. He just seems to be playing the game pretty well. So he's working on the same strategy as we are, which is fine by me, because I think I'm going to get around here. Maybe. Let's try this guy. I think we distracted him. Now we can go down. Nope, he's pretty good at what he's doing, so he knows the strategy, but we can go down. We have a ton of opportunity here. And we have 250,000, so we can afford to be a little bit more aggressive. We do want to make sure that we cut off people as soon as possible. Let's get this. And down here. So overall, pretty effective. This guy doesn't, even though he cut us off, he really didn't have a lot to gain because there's always someone that spawns right there. And let's get this guy out the way really quickly before he has the opportunity to build up. And we do end up with the crown. Perfect. So let's grab these little islands here. Not crucial to the game, but does help out. Where did that, okay, I was about to say, did I spawn a boat? There we go, there's the boat I wanted to see. I'd love to get around here. It's going to be very dependent on this guy. Let's see if we can truce with him, and then we're going to build up from here. Okay, we're back. This guy's been wasting a lot of troops attacking other people, so we are just going to take full advantage of this and just go straight into him as hard as possible. Grab all of this land. It does put us at a disadvantage and gives us one extra neighbor that we don't want, but we don't have the crown. It's this guy over here, so I'm not the most concerned about it. Tom is attacking me. That's just a weaker player. No need to be concerned about that. So we will just continue to save up. And Tom is still attacking us. This is actually a pretty good target for us, except for it limits these 2 people, so I think I'm going to go straight into this guy. He's pretty weak on troops, so I feel pretty good about doing this attack, especially because he just wasted a lot of troops down there. So now we have a good, strong advantage. Now this guy I was hoping would be a little bit more of a buffer for us. There's the full send, and full send again, so we'll grab all of this land. And save up. We need a little bit more land here. I'm gonna actually let this, there we go. Thank you for full sending again. So we do have the crown, but not a lot of troop advantage. Ottoman Empire is attacking us, so we might want to nip that one in the bud. This guy's helping out down there. That's good for us. Let's just continue to save. If this guy wants to just get eaten out, yep, that's fine. So let's go ahead and get into this. This is what we want. Send another little boat. We have so many troops. There's the full send. Our patience worked out. Let's grab all of the land. And go down here into this guy as well. And let's push into this guy. So we get the crown. Let's continue to work in on the crown. If we can get the crown out, we'll win. We'll definitely accept a truce from you, sir. Okay, so he's attacking us as much as we are attacking him, but we do have about a 20,000 troop advantage. So let's just save up for the time being. We'll be patient with this. Not too concerned about it. We're going to get to red interest. Let's go into him now. There we go. So overall, we were able to attack him and we didn't lose too much. Let's see if this guy can help get this guy off my back. Elite, if you could just help out getting Ottoman Empire, that'd be so great of you. I would greatly appreciate it. I noticed you're not doing it, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and push back into him. And we are still maintaining our troop advantage, even though we're having to fight off the Ottoman Empire. I don't really want to push into the Ottoman Empire at the time being, because then I'll just border this guy, and I have no faith in him helping me out. So we'll just keep knocking down this guy as best as possible. We are getting a slight advantage. This is just going to take a while, so we just want to be smart about it. And let's get down to 1% before we do another attack. And let's go now. That's a big attack. So he's down to 25, we're at 29, so he was at 26, so our strategy is working. Let's just continue to wait till we get to 1. Let's go again. There we go. So it is going to be a long, drawn-out process. I hope you guys are here for the long run, but this is the best way to play it. If we can get this guy down, it doesn't matter what the Ottoman Empire does to us. It's all about this guy. So let's focus in. Go again. There we go. We're at 30. He's at 25. So this is working out to our advantage. Here we go again. And we'll just save up to get back down to 1%. As long as we keep doing this, we'll be in a good position. This guy cannot attack us, which is beautiful for us. The Ottoman Empire is just not in a position to really hurt us. So as long as we keep our numbers up, he'll be constantly running into a defensive modifier. That's a big one for us. He's wanting me to attack that guy. I don't even share borders with him. Or I do right there, but honestly, if I lost this, I wouldn't even care. Yeah, I do notice that you want second place now, but I have the sneaking suspicion that you would betray me. So we're just going to continue to focus in on this guy. Wait until we get to 1%. Ottoman Empire has given up on attacking us. I think he's realized how futile it is. I think they're all waiting for the full send, which happens right there. And let's grab all the land. And at this point, we are unstoppable. There is nothing that anybody can do, so let's go back into the Ottoman Empire. And there's the full send. How very cute. There we go. And I did notice, bud, that you did not help me at all. So I'm going to take you down. I could have saved you because you didn't attack me, but you also didn't help in the slightest. There we go. Yeah, I think he kind of realized his cheeky play. So there we go. That's GG's on that one, boys. And on to the next one. Alrighty, we are in the last map of the day. Now, question I got in a DM was, you know, do you have to start in the spot that I do? Absolutely not. It is just kind of up to where you feel like you're going to be comfortable in. Some people like to start over here. The biggest thing is don't be in the middle of the map. It really exposes you to a lot of dangers and potential downfalls. But other than that, it's just kind of wherever floats your boat. But this is where I like to make my stand. Let's go. And we got one player there, and I think that's it for this side of the peninsula. We do experience a slight lag. No worries. Let's just go right now. We got one player down there. Okay. So overall, not too bad. And we are looking a lot stronger than this guy. So we're going to have good expansions from here on out. There we go. And here's where we go big time. Let's go. Go again. And go one more time. One more time. Oh my gosh, we're getting so much land right now. Just sneaking our way through. And look at all that. So even though this guy did nothing but sit back and just kind of wait that entire time, we end up with more troops than him. And that's just kind of the beauty of that expansion. So let's just continue to focus in on some weak bots. And where do they be? There's one. That's a good one to get. That's also a really good one to get. Cut him off. Toronto over here is going to be a bit of a nuisance, and I'd love to push over into this bot. There we go. That's what I've been waiting for. And I want to push down too, but there we go. Ask and you shall receive, am I right? This is good. There we go. We do have the crown. There we go. This is good. And these two are good. Let's go down here. Cut off this guy. Perfect. That's what we needed. Let's go here and here. And let's try and grab as much of this as possible. There we go. Overall, looking pretty good. Now, we do make a lot of enemies with two players that only have us to attack, so we need to be cognizant of that. There we go. Let's try and truce with the boys that we do have exterior borders with. And just save up. We do get two of them. So we just kind of have to wait here. Let's go right there. And we're going to save up. Oh, no wars attacking us immediately. We're just continuing to save. And let's go into him now. He's only got 200,000. I think we'll be able to recover from this. Oh, he leaves. Wonderful. Now we're a force. There we go. So we are getting attacked by this guy down here. That's not a concern. What is our concern is fending off these two guys at once. So we want to be at like 3 million before we go back into this guy. Patience is going to be the key here. I will accept a truce. And we'll go into him now. But we'll do it slowly. No worries there. Android user 842, thank you for playing. He really assumed Toronto and this guy was going to get in on it. Toronto does get in on it, but a little bit too late. So we are not concerned about that. Let's just save up. And we'll attack Toronto next. The goal with this map is limiting your neighbors. So as you can see, we have 3 neighbors now. The logical next step to attack is this one. And then after that, it's this one. Because again, we're only having 2 neighbors as we do this. So we'll save up. We're almost at a good point of attacking and we'll come back. All right, we're at red interest. Let's go ahead and get rid of Toronto. Toronto, thank you so much for playing, sir. I did not appreciate your I appreciated your backstab, but also because it was like well timed for us. And then let's go into this guy. I think it's going to be the play. Or do we want to keep him around and take out this very strong neighbor? Interesting decisions. Let's see if this guy's interested in a truce. If he truces with us, we will not go into him. If I don't really want to attack this guy. Yeah, let's go in his back. I don't think Satan's in a position to attack us. And these two are fighting, so I want to get a part of that. You did not accept my truce in a quick enough fashion, sir. So there's the full send. There we go. And as soon as we get in a position, we're going to go after this brave guy down here. Don't do that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, that was a full send too. Well, didn't hurt that bad. Let's just grab the land back. And hopefully we can convince these people to attack us. I have no idea why he attacked me, of all people. I was like nowhere near his ability. Let's try and truce up with this guy too. No, no, no. We need you to help here. We need you to help here. Let's try and grab islands to make up for this terrible luck that we experienced. Muslim is attacking us. That was the move to do. Let's tell our boys. We gotta go after him. No, 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 no. Stop. Attack this guy. My friend, please. Okay. Like, he's gonna let you do all the work. Oh, let's just grab him. might put us in contention. Okay. Muslim's gonna keep attacking us. Hopefully this player 551 doesn't just sit back and will help. Let's just kind of be patient with this, get up to full interest as much as possible, and then we'll do an attack. Tell this guy to charge. We need your help. Otherwise the game is lost, sir. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get this done without, please attack. Please, buddy, please, you gotta do something. You have got to attack. I think he did attack, but it was so small I didn't even see it. Let's go into him again. There we go, he's helping. Let's just keep encouraging him. Like, look what we're doing. We're close to him in size. He's got so much more troops than us. He's just whittling us down in his defensive modifier. There we go. One more should do it. But we'll save up. Get close in troop count. Just be patient, just be patient. His attacks are not doing anything. It's very weak attacks. Okay, here we go. There we go. Now we have the crown. So we'll save up until we lose the crown. That's kind of going to be our strategy right now. And we'll get close to him in troops. We're so close to him right now that I'm not concerned about this discrepancy. We just want to get close in numbers before we do the attack. So when we have the crown, we can outpace him and keep it, hopefully. That's kind of our goal. And now's the time. There we go. We have the crown. That cost us a lot. Thank goodness this guy helps out. That knocked down his number substantially. So now we're in a good position where we attack. There we go. Okay. So now his attacks aren't doing as much because now we've switched positions. Thank goodness player 551. He was in a position where he could only attack us, or attack this guy, which is again the downfalls of being in the middle. Oh, buddy, no. Don't do that. Ooh, this is a tough place to be. I think I need to sneak around him to get the land before he full sends. Yep, that was the play. That was the play. Okay, so now we get all of the land. We will be in control of the game. There's nothing that this guy can do from here on out. We just have too much land. So that play was the smart one. If he had cut us off right there, that would have been the game and he would have gotten all the land. But fortunately for us, that did not work out that way. Just say GG's, little kissy face to you, sir. It was a good game. And we'll cut down our attacks just a little bit to make sure that we always keep a good advantage. And there we go. So that's the third win of the day. That little snap decision there made all of the difference. This game did look lost, and Caucasia is a tough map. It is far from the easiest map to play. I would rank it in the top 3, but hopefully this gives you some insight into how to win this game. If you made it this far in the video, please give it a like and maybe subscribe for more. And again, if you have a map that you guys want to see played next, please leave me a comment and I'll add it to the top of the list. Thanks so much, guys.